Welcome back to the Jeffersons. I'm Frankie.
And I'm Sky, and we're putting together a party.
And we want you to join us.
We've got a few friends helping us by showing us how to put together the perfect party.
And if you follow along, you can learn how to do it at home too.
Sounds like Daisy has something to say.
Let's go check it out.
Here's a song from Kids Take Over to start your day. It's called At the Top of My Lungs. Are you ready?
You spoke one word and the dark became light. I believe it, yeah. You spoke my name and my heart came to life. I believe it, yeah. I wanna sing about it, I wanna scream and shout it. I'm gonna sing it right now. At the top of my lungs I sing. With all of my heart I will praise you. God, you are everything. You're the reason that I lift my voice. At the top of my lungs I'll sing. With all of my heart I will praise you. God, you are everything. You're the reason that I lift my voice. At the top of my lungs. Yeah, at the top of my lungs. You're all I need every day in my life. I believe it, yeah. You're all I need, always here by my side. I believe it, yeah. I wanna sing about it, I wanna scream and shout it. I wanna sing it right now. At the top of my lungs I'll sing. With all of my heart I will praise you. God, you are everything. You're the reason that I lift my voice. At the top of my lungs I'll sing. With all of my heart I will
Frankie, are you going to get that?
Oh, good morning, Sky.
Oh, hey, Marcus. Sorry it took so long. Frankie's deep in edit mode. Can't hear a thing.
That's okay. Got another package for your party.
Oh, do you mind putting it down over there?
No, not at all.
Oh, cool. What's this?
Looks like a delivery from Buntings Plus. Could be some party decorations.
Oh, cool. Now we can make this place into a real party.
I'll go get the blue tack.
You guys look like you're pulling together a pretty cool party.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Did you get your invite in the mail?
Oh, I did. I delivered it to myself last week.
I've got the blue tack.
Oh, great. Let's get started.
I'll leave you guys to it. Still got lots of mail to deliver.
Okay, thanks, Marcus. I wonder who that could be.
I'm okay.
Hey, Frankie, look. It's Ben and Lola.
Hey Sky, we brought the stuff for the party.
I can't believe you guys have never played Pass the Parcel before.
Well, that's why you're going to teach us.
Here, bring the stuff over here and we'll do it for the Jeffersons.
On today's episode, we're going to learn how to make and play a game called Pass the Parcel.
What do we do first, Ben?
You need to grab yourself a prize, something like this that you can wrap up.
You'll need lots of wrapping paper, or newspaper, or butcher's paper.
Yeah, and you need loads of sticky tape too.
Now, the aim of the game is to wrap the prize as fast as you can, and whoever wraps the prize as fastest wins. Right?
Not quite. That's kind of the opposite of the aim of the game.
No, yeah, you grab your prize and your newspaper and your wrapping paper and you wrap it all up till you got something like this.
Whoa, that's big.
Yeah, it is. We put like 12 layers on it.
All right, let's play.
Daisy, play some party music.
Now playing party music. Whoop, whoop.
Now, whilst the music is playing, we pass the parcel, but when it stops, the person who's holding it gets to unwrap it.
And you keep going until you get to the last layer and the last person gets to win the prize.
That sounds like a great game to play at our party.
Yeah, thanks, Ben. Thanks, Lola, for showing us how to play this awesome game.
We should probably get started on ours, hey?
And we're clear.
Thanks for coming in, guys. That game is going to be so cool.
Do you guys have all the stuff you need?
Yeah, Dad collects newspapers. We've got some out the back.
Oh, nice. Oh, remember, we have to go meet Freddie at the skate park because he's going to show us that trick.
Oh yeah, see you guys.
See ya. We better keep hanging all these decorations, huh?
Oh, we need someone to hold that middle.
Well, I can't move. I'm holding this end.
And I can't move, I'm holding this end.
Come in. It's open.
Oh, hello, children. What's going on here? Do you need some help?
Oh, yeah, just in time, please.
So, what's going on, Mrs. Baker?
Oh, your mother invited me over for a cup of tea.
Oh, we thought you were here to finish your story from yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I suppose I've got a moment.
Okay, cool. Come over here and tell it.
You know, what just happened right now reminds me from a man in the Bible.
Wait, I thought you were going to finish yesterday's story.
Yeah, this is part of yesterday's story. It's just the next part. Yesterday, I told you about how God created the world, but Adam and Eve made a choice that brought sin into the world. And sin is anything that we do that separates us from God. It's the bad choices we all make that hurt ourselves or others. Our sin separates us from God, and without God, we have no hope. But as I said yesterday, thankfully, that's not the end of the story. God had a plan all along. He loves each and every one of us so much that he sent Jesus to earth to rescue us. You may have heard about Jesus before and some of the stories about him.
You mean like Christmas and Easter, right?
Yeah, that's right. Christmas and Easter are very important moments of Jesus' life that we remember and celebrate. You see, Jesus was God's rescue plan for people. Jesus was born as a baby in a manger, and that's what we celebrate at Christmas. He then grew up learning about God and learning the Bible. And when he was older, he then helped sick people feel better. He performed amazing miracles and told stories of what God was like and what the kingdom of heaven was like. And ultimately, Jesus paid the ultimate price for us so that we could be saved and be friends with God forever. And that's why we celebrate Easter. And Jesus also had a really close group of friends. We know them as the disciples. They were 12 guys who would travel around with Jesus wherever he went and learnt and followed his example. Can you think of any stories about Jesus?
Didn't he walk on water?
And he fed like 5,000 people with like a little fish?
It was more than a little fish, but still a miracle. But that's right, he did both of those things. And if you want to read more about what he did and his stories, all you have to do is look in the Bible, particularly in the Gospels. And the Gospels is the name that we use for the 4 books in the Bible that document Jesus' life: Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
Ooh, tell us one of those stories now.
Let me think. Well, actually, there is a really special story where Jesus showed everyone just how much he loved all people, particularly all of the children. You see, once Jesus started performing miracles and healing people and doing crazy things, he quickly became like a celebrity. Everyone wanted to talk to him, they all followed him wherever he went, and they wanted to watch what he did. And so people kept bringing more sick people to heal, for him to heal them. And they also started bringing all of their children to meet him and be blessed by him. But Jesus' 12 disciples started shooing the children away. They told people not to bother Jesus with them because he was too busy and didn't have time for them. They didn't think the kids were worth Jesus' precious time because he was already so busy. But Jesus saw what they were doing and stopped them. Instead of shooing them away, Jesus told his disciples to bring all the children to him. He wanted to meet them, pray for them, and bless them. And then Jesus told everyone who was there that the kingdom of heaven belongs to them and that everyone should follow the children's example of faith. It would have been amazing to witness.
Wait, so Jesus loves kids too?
He loves everyone, Sky. Aren't you listening?
Yeah, that's right, Frankie. He does love everyone. It may not be the most extravagant story in Jesus' life, but for me, it reminds me just how much God loves us and how much he loves people all over the world. You know, the way that Jesus showed care and love to those kids shows us a picture of God's care and love for all of us. When others might want to push you away or say you're not worth their time or that you're not special enough, in that moment and so many other moments in Jesus' life, he shows us that he will never push us away. We are always worth his time. And he believes in you and he believes in your potential. I think that is such a great example of God's love for us. And in fact, God shows us just how much he cares for us in sending Jesus to save us. Kind of like how these decorations you got in the mail today show people what you're doing and what you're celebrating. Jesus came to show us in a way that we could understand, and everyone else, that God truly loves us. And just like any party, God gives us an invitation to be a part of his story. But I'll have to save that for another day. But trust me, it's the best part of the story.
Great story, Mrs. Baker.
I do like that story too, and there's a bit more to go, but I'm going to have to finish that tomorrow.
Oh man, okay. Well, we'll be here.
But I should go find your mother for that cup of tea now.
Oh man, I wish we could hear the rest of the story right now.
Right now, we need to finish decorating, or else we're going to run out of time.
Don't worry, I've got a list.
A list.
Hey Daisy, what's next?
I have some video recommendations for you today. you can check these videos out for some extra things to do on your list.
See? Daisy likes my list.
Hey, welcome to our VideoTube channel where we are the All-Stars and our job is to make your day amazing. So every day, rather than sitting in front of the TV, we're going to give you 3 activities, our top 3 for you to do during the day so that you can have some fun. So ready? Here they are. First activity is to make a chain of people. What you have to do is get a piece of paper, fold it like a fan, and then you can either draw your own person or trace around a gingerbread shape. Then cut it out, making sure the hands touch the edges, open it up, and you have a chain of people. Decorate them so that you can remember that Jesus came to love every child, every one of you. Second activity for today is to write down some words that show you who God is. Maybe you can write a list of them, write them on a piece of paper, put them in a hat, and you have to make up some actions that go with it. Then challenge a friend. Put your hand in the hat, pull out a word. Who can make the action the fastest? Could be great, could be big, could be fab, could be strong. You can do it. Number 3, our third activity for today is a reflective one. So find a Bible, read a story about Jesus in it that you love, and then spend some time thanking Jesus for who he is and what he did. Have fun with those activities today. That's all from us at VideoTube, the All-Stars.